long, but I wanted to come by real quick to let you guys know that I am going to be, what I did was I created a playlist, okay? I created a playlist that will put all of these videos on unlisted, but you'll find them in the playlist. So basically, I think what you can do if you're interested in hearing this back and forth, because, I do have a few things that I do want to say, because it is terribly unfair, especially after I was so gracious to certain people, some of the things that they're doing. So, uh, when I'm done doing live streams, or if I upload videos pertaining to this subject, like I think I'm going to do the big edit probably tomorrow, because it's kind of late and I don't want to do it tonight. I'll do it in the morning, or not in the morning, but tomorrow, to where all of these videos that I've been making in response to the stalkers are going to be unlisted, and they are going to be placed in a playlist. Okay? What the hell? So, I wanted to come real quick and talk about this disgusting monkey, which, by the way, monkey, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to end up with something really fucked up happening to you, because I have fixed you. Oh, I fixed you. Okay, your little dookie ritual, your dookie online little ritual or whatever, because you're a disgusting bastard. That shit ain't gonna work for you. Okay, but let's talk about it. You over there trying to be a comedian, right? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something, monkey. Instead of lying and talking shit about people and breaking the fucking law with your unlucky fucking ass, why don't you just go and get a fucking sex change? Like, come on now. Honestly. Honestly, you are literally thrown. Like, I know that you probably at some point wanted to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally did want to, because you're technically born as the gender of male. But I think what you're really upset about is the fact that I spoke about how fucking small your penis is, and how you are no good in fucking bed. And I have every right to say that after all of the fucking stalking and harassment that you have done. You seem to be very, very upset about these things. In fact, the reason why you're doing what you're doing, period, the reason why you've been doing the shit you've been doing for the past fucking 13 years is because your penis is small. Your response is to gross everybody out. Nobody wants to think about anybody eating dookie unless it's a fucking hater. Like Talia, who literally played with her dookie in the toilet online. So Talia's over there exposing that she factually must eat poop. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But Mike, clearly you've got some deep-seated fucking issues, and I believe that it has something to do with your small-ass penis. You've been breaking the law, committing crimes, snatching purses, making a fool out of your fucking self. Just go change that crusty, dusty penis of yours into a fucking vagina. That's all you gotta fucking do. You wanna be a woman anyway. Just go ahead and do a sex change operation. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and do it. Cause that damn thing ain't no fucking good any goddamn way. It's dry. I ain't never heard of a dry dick and crusty, like dry on the surface. I've never heard of that. Like, yeah, and I exposed you for that. I sure did. Your response is to try to cover up your immense pain, which you bought it all on your fucking self. Like, I don't give a fuck about what psychological damage I have done to you. Fuck you. You're a disgusting individual that deserves every goddamn thing that you're fucking getting. Because again, you're the one that's up at 2 o'clock in the morning thinking about me, tripping off of me, lying. You're up at 1 o'clock in the morning fantasizing about my son. After all, you are the one that photoshopped a weird sexual photograph of my son, and you're now trying to overcompensate for it by talking about Dookie again. Okay, all right. Well, you're not going to be allowed to do that, which is why this is happening to you right now. Your penis is small, it's very small, okay? It's short, just like you are. You are short about 4 inches. Like, you would need about 4 inches to satisfy even the average woman. You would need about 4 inches. You're short. Okay? And instead of trying to use your penis pumps and your extends, dude, your behavior is not that of a man anyway. Go ahead and just get a sex change. It's never too late. I know for a motherfucking fact that you have thought about them shits when you were younger. I know you did. I know you did because, like, any other normal man would have said, fuck that bitch, let me go ahead and go over here. Now, you've been stalking for a year. You've been stalking for 13 years, technically, but, since I left Georgia, you've been stalking for a year now, over a year. Well, a year. Yeah. Okay? Just go get a sex change, Mike. Just turn it into a fucking vagina. And in that way, Talia will want to lick it because Talia likes pussy. That's just, I mean, I'm just saying. That's what you really should do. Granted, you're never going to look like a woman. I mean, if you were to put on drag or whatever, makeup, wig, nails, you would resemble your mother. You would resemble Talia, actually. You and Talia look alike. Maybe that will help you feel better. It would provide you some kind of therapy. Even though, from what I was told, those sex change operations are strictly for cosmetic purposes. But I would say, in your case, being that, like, your small penis and lack of good looks as a man is interfering with your lives and the lives of others. Just go get a sex change. That's all you got to do. You ain't gonna have no feeling down there, but you don't have no feeling down there now. In fact, you don't have no feeling anywhere. You're just completely numb. Like, I can't see how anybody can't listen to your show and not fucking throw up in their mouth. Like, you're disgusting. So I've already fixed it, like I said, with a whole bunch of goddamn quartz crystal and black tourmaline. Your little dookie campaigns to try to isolate me and make people grossed out by me, that shit ain't gonna work. In fact, what it's going to do to you, well, you'll find out. Yeah. Go ahead and take the plunge. You claim you got money, go ahead and do it. Shit, I would if I was you. Because honestly, your quality of life as a man is less than zero. Like, God was cruel when God created you to be a boy. You should have been a girl when you were born because it's that small. It's that small. The average black man has 8 inches. You're only clearing at about 4.5 when you are erect. Am I lying about these things? Your penis, when it is erect, is only about 4.5 inches, Mike. Uh huh. It's about 4.5 inches erect. Take the plunge. You might feel better. Seriously. Because you know, honestly, you don't wipe your ass. Because you don't wipe your ass, that means that I ate dookie? The fuck? Just because you don't wipe your ass good enough, that means that I'm broke or I'm a prostitute? Come the fuck on. That's a weak fucking argument. Why can't you just say to the public, I bathe these days, because you know that you be lying, and you don't want to appear like you're explaining yourself, but a normal person would be like, she lying, I take a shower every motherfucking day. And they be done with it. You can't even claim that shit because you know that you don't. And you know that you don't wipe your ass, and you know that you don't never invest in any wet ones. That's a fact. It's small. And so what do you do to try to prove your manhood or to even get your manhood? What do? You do what you're doing right now. And it's not working because you're still, like, literally every single time, from what it looks like to me, every single time the void inside of you has gotten fucking deeper. It's not affecting me. It's not affecting me. That's affecting you. Judging and based upon the photograph that I used on you in the last live. By the way, guys, just a reminder, subscribe to my playlist. I think you can save it or something. It's public. Okay, because this will go on unlisted. And I might have to create another channel just to get this shit off of this channel, period. So I'm going to be deleting a lot of videos and stuff. Okay. Because all of these contentless bums are trying to do is hate because they're pathetic. They don't get what I get. They threw away their fucking lives sitting around flagging my fucking channel. How fucking pathetic is that? With no fucking purpose. Like, literally upset and mad about what the fuck I'm saying. Well, if you upset and mad about what a person is saying, why don't you get the fuck out of their fucking face? I don't want to be bothered with them people. I said what the fuck I said. By the way, monkey, just go ahead and just go asexual and just be celibate the rest of your fucking life. You're forgetting that I've been intimate with you, and I wouldn't describe it as intimacy. It is, having sex with you is resemblance of, like, just a function. It's nothing special about it. It is literally almost like going to the bathroom. It, like, towards the end, anybody else would have became suicidal. It was so horrible. I, and it's obvious. Why wouldn't I stay there with you in Georgia, Mike, when you offered to move in together and pay half of my rent? Why wouldn't I take that deal? If you were a good man to me, but I'm just fronting on YouTube, right? Okay. If you were a good man and I'm just crazy somehow, right? And you're so good in bed that I got your name tattooed on me. Why didn't I stay there? Because you broke, but you were offering me. So none of that makes any fucking sense. The cost of living in Georgia is less than in Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri got lesser value, not lesser value, but lower price areas just like Georgia. Cost of living is kind of about the fucking same. It's not like you got to have $1 million mansion. You got to be able to afford $1 million mansion. It's not like you have to do that. So, what's really good? Why don't you schedule the consultation to go ahead and get a sex change? You already got a bunch of lesbians over there waiting for you. Turn yourself into a woman and a lesbian. Period. End of story. Quit bothering straight heterosexual women who don't I don't know. A friend of mine was telling me about some kind of weirdness. I'm not even gonna talk about it because I don't want to insult anybody. But you know, clearly you're into poop or something, like, honestly, and you're projecting. You are. You're fucking projecting. And it's written all over your face. It's written all over your face. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Because you look like you eat dookie. You look like it. Like, because I can imagine that eating poop would make somebody unhealthy. I've said this before. I'm not going to say it again. Like I said, I'm going to put all of these videos in a playlist. I'm probably going to download them all and upload and just get them off of this channel, period. You can tell by looking at you. Your complexion is bad. Your eyes are yellow. Uh, your kidneys are bad. I can imagine that eating poop would make your kidneys bad. I'm healthy. Obviously, I don't eat poop and never have. That shit would, like, nobody's done that. Like, I don't know how your mother raised you. I really honestly fucking don't. I have no idea, but, you know, I made me a bowl of cereal. Mm-hmm. The only thing I eat is these chocolate milkshake frosted flakes with some fresh milk. Ha ha, something that you can't do. Ha ha, you're lactose intolerant. You're lactose intolerant and you hate that because you like milk and ice cream and you can't eat it. No shade to anybody that's lactose intolerant. I'm talking just to him. Okay. Yeah, you really should do that. Like, because, I mean, it's obvious. You're trying to cover up for the fact that you're upset. Basically, you forced me to expose how small your penis actually is. You forced that. Like, I'm going to sit here and go, no, he's a man. I'm going to give him his, what do you call that? No, you don't deserve that. Especially the way you talk about innocent children. You are a horrible fucking person. I'm only saying this because I want to make a point about your small penis, but in reality, I don't want you to get any kind of sex change at all. I'd rather just see you gone off of this fucking earth. Fuck, you know? Shit. But as a woman, I'm just letting you know. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, but it is small and dry and crackly. It is. The penis is, it's opposite. I guess we could say that it's dead. Your penis is dead. The fuck? Goodness gracious, child. You were fucked up. I noticed that you've gotten crazier since I've been mentioning my period. I caught that too. Cause you know you know that I'm juicy over here, and you're over there dried up. What the fuck going on? Okay. So anywho, that's pretty much what I want to say, guys. I will, like I said, a lot of these are going on unlisted, and I shared the playlist to the community wall. This is literally gonna hurt your manhood to the point where you're gonna cry. You deserve it. You're gonna cry whenever you get offline. You are. Okay? It's not because I'm hurting your feelings, it's because I'm exposing it. Yeah. So, you know. It is what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't force somebody to say, "Oh, I've got a duty to stay with this person." Get the fuck out of there. You dealing with a you no, no. Nobody, but nobody should ever have to be bothered with the likes of you. So I don't know if you thought that it was forever or if you and trust me, you literally were just trying to use me to impress your lesbian friends, your gay lover, bum dot, you know what I mean? Anywho, that's pretty much it. Time for me to watch a movie and eat this delicious cereal. I gotta go. Bye.